Good morning. It's October 1st. First hit of the year, so for Bo here in New York. Been waiting for this day for a while, so excited to be in the woods. It's a beautiful morning, 45 degrees. The wind still hasn't decided what it wants to do. It wasn't doing what it was supposed to, so I just stayed close to the house. I'm hunting over my one food plot I put in because they like to hit this a lot in the morning on the way back to bedding. It's also a pinch point that they come through all the time, so I've had one real nice buck coming through here 4 times in daylight, and the last time he came through was September 18th, and I haven't checked the camera since to see if he's been back, but I don't expect that he was. I think it was just more of a summer pattern, but it's kind of more of just out for a doe this morning, but you never know if he moves through or not, so that's the plan. I'm excited. Season is upon us, and good luck to everybody whose opening days today. I know a lot of states are October 1st, and good luck throughout the season, and stay with me, guys, this year, and hopefully we could get on some deer. Alright, bouncing around a little bit there. Just got set up for the evening hunt. Came back to the food plot behind my house. It's a small food plot. It's only about 1/8 of an acre, and it's not far behind my house. I put it in last year, and it did okay. This year, it seemed to come up a lot better, and the deer seem to be using it a lot more too. So, seems like almost every night there's been, over the last week, either a small buck and a doe or some does in here. So that's really what I'm hoping for this morning, is at least, this evening, is at least to get a doe. Like I said, I had a really nice 8-pointer that showed up about 4 times in daylight, but the last time he's been in here was September 18th, which is probably about right. That's about when they start changing from summer to fall pattern, somewhere around there. So, but you never know. I know later in this week we got a nice cold front moving in. That's when I would expect maybe you'd get, that buck or another buck to use this, but for the most part I think it's going to be more of just a doe plot, which is nice because then I don't have to go into farther back and put a bunch of scent around when I'm early season, just trying to get a doe, because I don't have any bucks patterned. He was the closest thing I had patterned, and like I said, that was more just of a summer pattern. So, but anyway, so we're gonna sit tight. It's 4 o'clock. I think end of legal shooting light tonight is 7:24. So, got a little bit of time here, and before probably any action, probably thinking last hour before maybe anything moves in, but you never know. So, hope for the best. Stay tuned. If I see any action, you guys will see it. it's probably gonna be a wrap for today. Got only a little bit of time left here, and not much moving. Saw a few turkeys came in behind me, but I didn't get to see them long. They kind of dropped over the ridge, but they were just kind of working through by the time I saw them. And then I had one woodchuck in the food plot. Kind of wish I had a field tip with me. I didn't want to waste a broadhead, but beautiful first day of bow hunting. Even though I didn't see any deer, it was great weather and just feels good to get out again. So the season is upon us. Stay tuned. Hopefully we get a ton of action this year and I can get some deer down. So see you guys next time I'm in the woods. Good morning. It's October 8th. It's a beautiful morning. 37 degrees to start this morning. It's like a bow hunter's dream. I'm hunting behind the house again this morning. And I had a doe and a fawn just cutting behind me about 60 yards, maybe 60 to 80 yards, and worked up the hill. So maybe they'll come back down here in a little bit, but got the perfect wind. It's all drawn down this way. And as the thermals rise, I'll probably be fine even if deer come from that way, but usually they either come from right behind me here or they work down the hill on this one ridge. So my dad's about 150 yards away on a saddle. This is all ridge and fingers all through here, and it's a tough place to hunt because the wind just goes all over the place. But like I said, it's a beautiful morning, just perfect. First 2 deer of the year there too, so it felt good to see something. This is sit number 4 on the year. If I see anything else, I'll show you guys, so stay tuned. Alright, well, it's 10:30. It was a good morning. I ended up seeing 3 doe. 2 first thing in the morning. I had a nice doe come 10 yards behind me, but you know how they just like to sneak up out of nowhere on you, and I think something spooked her from the bottom because she came trotting by me. By the time I saw her, I couldn't get my bow, nothing. By the time I got my bow in the hand and camera on, she was facing straight away from me. I didn't get any film or anything, but like I said, it was a great morning. As you can see, the winds are really starting to pick up too, and it's kind of doing some crazy swirling around in here. So I'll see you guys. I think I might be out tomorrow evening. I know I'm not going to be out this evening or tomorrow morning. I got some stuff going on, so. But next time I'm in the woods, we'll get at it again and try to get one down. Later.